Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Happiness depends upon ourselves. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Friendship is a single soul dwelling into bodies. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The more one knows, the more one realizes how little one knows. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produced them, for these only gave them life. Those the art of living well. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but we rather have those. Because we have acted rightly, we are what we repeatedly do. It is the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. Aristocracy is the form of government in which the best citizens are ruling. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. A friend to all is a friend to none. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. In all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The roots of plants penetrate the earth and hold it together. He who is to be a good ruler must have first been ruled. Piety requires us to honor truth above our friends. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one. What it lies in our power to do, it lies in our power not to do. The more you give, the more you have. Nature does nothing in vain. All men by nature desire to know. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. To perceive is to suffer.